Man, why are you hating so much? Poor man. I could tell, like, sometimes on the plays that it lagged. Like, there was some weird shit that happened during that game from his gameplay, but there was one time, like, he hiked the ball, and immediately when he hiked it, he threw it to his slot, one of his slot guys, but aired it out straight to my safety. I was like, what the hell? I was like, that is not mass gameplay. No. That App State team I got, though. That's a serious-ass team.
Hi and welcome to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football.
Cox is going to be on my side of the bracket.
And this is something really special and uncommon. A 1 versus 2 this early in the season. Only college football can produce something like this. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. They feed the fullback this time. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
It wasn't gutsy.
And the Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And I tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warwick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, in Florida State.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
That guy's 6'5".
Good job with the offensive line, giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect
not a small
in
dude,
Tallahassee.
and he's
a quarterback that can make throws
with
like this.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. The stop made at the 5.
Oh,
the offense will have 1st and goal now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They're going to run it here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here.
That lane just about opened up.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give them another chance. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
The big fullback's got it here. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. So the choice to go for it doesn't matter this time.
I want to yell, but my daughter is in the wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. I can't believe that just happened.
This should be the last play of the quarter. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down.
Give me some breathing room
on that play.
Who? I did? I thought you scored. I ain't never seen 1 yard to go and it failed like that.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College.
I would agree with
run
that.
the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. The back's got it. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Where was he lined up at?
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football.
Number 6.
And by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Wow. He was safety, I'm thinking.
A gain makes it second and medium.
Yeah.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Trying to extend the play.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Use his legs here. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing
I'm glad
it
I
away,
didn't fumble because I
he
hit
sits
square.
back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick
Now,
up
I
the
could've
first
turned
down by
bad real
himself. Impressive run to pick up the first to keep this drive moving.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside
What the?
handoff.
I'll take it. You got me
Nice
yards.
job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
I only made it 26 yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Shit, no.
And the pass is
Oh, my
intercepted.
God.
A takeaway for the defense. You bring him down after
wanted
a
to hand the
short
ball
return,
off.
but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Yeah.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And they finally stopped him, but a decent game that time.
I've
That's
done that
exactly
too.
what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Knowles.
He did not get that
Strong
touchdown.
game by this quarterback.
He was short. He was
Just
short.
outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return it brought down by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
At least I think I did. I have been known to be wrong. A lot.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice game.
Looking to pass here on second down.
God.
He stays alive. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Boy, a risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
I can't either. I'm glad he did. Didn't make a damn bit of difference, though.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for a deep completion.
Oh, come on.
That was incomplete. They tried to press it deep.
Man.
Now it brings up 4th down.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented. And this quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm. Eventually, you're going to hit some big plays.
And the Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He'll field it close to midfield.
I'll tackle both your guys.
Able to bring the returner to the ground.
I'll tackle both of them.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the Knowles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Ball handed off. Got space looking for the end zone.
Guys.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
No.
Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play.
No. I refuse.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half.
We did. I'm thankful for that.
And the coverage guys make the tackle after all that effort. They're better off just taking it.
They didn't, did they? Noted. I guess it would have started if I crossed the line, goal line.
Is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
He's not 99, but
they're already past the 40.
Up
1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Oh, you hurt my dude. Come on, man.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Down he goes. A sack.
70, you're going to
and just like that,
slow him down at all?
The life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He came for that ball, too.
Urgency now for the offense.
That's why.
To come up
That's
on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense.
I got choice.
3rd down and long.
4th and 12 on my
39.
39.
Keep everything in front of you. Force that quarterback to have to check the ball down.
I bet you would.
Rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the defense.
They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
thought you did too. I did.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll tackle him at the 27.
All right, the running back.
Here's the second down play. And there's the handoff.
That was a lot faster.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Huge
Look, I
difference.
realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, come on, 13.
Ball's incomplete.
Come on, 13.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Snags the quick throw.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
I thought that would be a lot worse than what it was. I thought that was about to be a lot worse than what it was.
Third down for the offense.
I got a good squad. I don't know if it's going to be what I need, but it's a damn good squad.
They'll try the option play here. Powering through. They tackle him behind the line. A loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Noles will have to kick this away.
Duck.
And the offense
Duck
will
is
punt
his
for the first
You
time
fake
this afternoon.
Man.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away.
Oh!
Recovered seam. Downs the ball right there.
Oh! 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 Ah. You touched it. Look at it. That, yeah, 22 hit it. Bam.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He pulls it in for a big gain. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Definitely a ball.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Florida State 14, Penn State 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And Nittany Lions keep the football on the move.
Hey, it's not a lot,
my yard.
but it's enough to get the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10.
God,
A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
That's right.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass ball is
come on.
on the scramble. That's good coverage.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it for a big gain. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I know. That's the other problem. I stay back there too much longer. I might have to get cleaned up.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Nice.
He throws his 3rd interception of the day. It's a short
I was staring
return.
right at
They bring
you
it down
to
the
not
22,
throw
but
it
this
there.
defense steps
That's
up,
it.
makes
I'm
a
going to
big
throw it
play.
anyway.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
That was 100% my fault.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the pass ball on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver, and the thing that I love,
I do want to
a
go
lot of
kick the
defensive
ball.
backs don't have the ability to do. He gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football. But throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long.
Mine have been like that tonight too.
To convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Shit, I could have done on that one.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That moves the ball across the 40.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up the first down here on this next play.
And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Second down after that previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I needed you to drop
that. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Call timeout. Damn. I can't do anything either.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play.
This is what happened to me and Matt last night. 2 times in a row.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play.
Yeah, I can move now.
First down.
Got all excited. I can move now.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket.
What is my dude on the ground for?
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled.
Oh, I was coming for
you. Into the line of scrimmage,
I brought everybody.
Opened up a nice lane behind
I sold
the
out for
backers
that.
between the safeties for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
And the Knowles are in the red zone. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing
hell
just
of a lot
opened
faster
up. The
than
back
that.
shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Seminoles will
Whatever
line up
the
here
reason
on
may
first
be.
down and goal.
He was a hell of a lot easier to contain, I can tell you that.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down and goal upcoming. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
Wow.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
3-touchdown lead, 2 picks for me.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
I can't make mistakes and expect to win football.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. It has been a rough day for this offense. All they can do now, try to get on the board, avoid the shutout. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this
That
game,
one?
it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure.
he the
They've been
one that,
physical at the line of scrimmage.
y'all were
Good
fighting
job in
over?
space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh, no.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Touchdown, Knowles. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps.